Yeah, we're live
wow.
everywhere. Everywhere we are live. I am here with the Artist Project.
Yes.
And we are just hanging out right now talking about the do's and don'ts of dating.
Yes, we are.
Because you know a lot about dating.
I do know a lot about dating.
You were on one of my favorite shows, The Millionaire Matchmaker.
I was.
That's so cool.
Thanks.
Did you get to meet a lot of millionaires?
Oh, yes. Tons and tons of millionaires coming in and out of that place. And, I mean, some of them were really cool. Some of them were like, how did you end up being a millionaire? I'm so lost.
That's great. That's so funny. And now, what are your secrets? Can you tell me the secrets, like, right away so we get them right now?
Okay, well, secrets as far as, like, what to do on the date or
how do you get the date, number one? Like if I know we have a lot of guys watching. What should they say to a woman to get them to want to go out with them?
Okay, well, first of all, it depends upon the type of woman that you're approaching.
Okay.
Depends upon the whole, where are you? Are you at a house party? Are you at a club? Are you out to dinner with friends? You have to be tactful and just be real and walk up to them and have confidence. And I wouldn't try to be like overly cocky or anything because honestly, women don't like that. Yeah, don't be a dick. Can we say that?
Yeah, I just not that much.
Sorry. Don't be rude. Just be real. Be a nice guy and just be vulnerable.
Nice. And how did you learn so much about dating? Because you were on the show. Did you learn a lot on the show, or did you know about dating before the show?
Okay, so all my dating expertise comes from being on Millionaire Matchmaker, of course, and then also dating in my own personal life, because you learn as you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, of what to do, how to act. As for my biggest advice, like that I could give for women, is to listen.
Oh, that's hard.
It's so hard.
It's so hard.
Yeah.
Especially if they're not talking about something you're interested in. How do you do that? What do you do?
Guys usually they want to talk about themselves.
Yeah.
So we should let them.
Okay.
Right?
So we shouldn't talk about ourselves.
Well, it's better to like stay a little bit like mysterious and let them be like, I wonder what she's like. Oh my God, I talked about myself the entire time.
Yeah. That's really smart. That's something I need to like take in.
It's hard for all of us to like just listen.
Yeah. Now, what were some of the mistakes that the guys on the show would make? What are the biggest mistakes that guys make on dates?
All right. So when I was on the show and just in real life, a lot of times guys, they don't think about the other person first. I saw a lot of guys that should have been like way more chivalrous. Like, open the car door, open the door to the restaurant, pull her chair out. We're not going Dutch on this date. Like, you're a man. You want to be treated like a man. So handle it.
That's really good advice. That's very, very good advice. Now, would the millionaires, would they always pay for the date? Like, do you think if a guy doesn't pay, does it mean it's not a date? What are your thoughts on that one?
I feel like in today's world, it's very misconstrued. I feel like a lot of women are like, women power, I can pay for my own meal. I could open my own door. And that's, I think, in my opinion, the wrong attitude to have, because it just goes back to the basics. Like, the man is trying to be the man and be like the security blanket. Think caveman days, right? Back to the basics. The women wanted to be with the men who brought home the meat. It's that simple. Like, he's going to make the baby survive. He's going to give us food. It's not like, how it is today, like, who can buy me the most things? It's survival.
Yeah, that's true. Now, you have an app.
Yes.
Can you show me this app? Or
yeah, I can.
Can I see it on your phone?
Yeah, I can show you. So
I heard you talking about it downstairs, and that's why I was just like, I want to see what I have.
I know. So I'll tell you a little bit about it before I pull it up. So it's called Caviar Millionaire Dating. It is currently on the App Store now, so you can download it and sign up. It is free to get on the app.
Okay.
You don't have to be a millionaire. You don't have to make any amount of money. It's basically a verified background check situation. So the millionaires that are on there, if they're saying that they're a millionaire and we give them the check mark and the verified icon, then they have been background checked.
Oh, that's good.
Right. And it's real. So they're not just like...
Because I've been on dates with guys who said like they were certain... They said they were certain people, and they were even lying about who they were. Like,
Right.
It's just crazy. It's scary.
It is scary, and that's another reason why we have FaceTiming and audio through the app, so you don't have to give out your phone number.
Oh, that's good.
You can FaceTime them right on the application.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And now let's see it. Let's see it. And anyone can join, right?
Anyone can join. It's on the App Store right now. Caviar Dating. And it's like that Tiffany blue color. So it's like a unisex, not girly, not too masculine. Hold on, Caviar. I was going to show you where you can see it right here.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. So this is it.
Beautiful.
And then let's flip that around maybe.
Ooh.
That's what it looks like on the App Store.
Nice. Very cool. Can I open it?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, awesome.
So that's the pinup style vibe.
Very cool. Oh, loading potential matches.
Ooh, let's see who we got.
Let's see. Oh, wow.
Oh, she's hot.
She's gorgeous.
Let's show
she's
these
an
guys.
Accountant. She makes $200,000 a year.
She
should be on the site. Yeah.
Right? Alrighty.
Let's see. Wow.
So then you can open it like that.
Wow, that's so cool.
And you can just see like the audio and visual. And then, like I said, if there's no verification check mark, then people can say what they want, just like in all the other dating apps, how it is. But we offer that extra security.
Mike said he has $984 in his checking account.
Perfect. Well,
you can still sign up.
And then we have, so this is the verification.
Oh, that's so cool.
These people are on the millionaire list, and basically
so men and women are millionaires.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's
of course, men and women. So this is the list where.
So guys, if you want to find a millionaire.
Yeah, exactly. You want a sugar mama, have at it. So this list is basically where the millionaires go on a separate list if they've been verified.
Okay.
And then in order to get to that, you pay the $99 to see the verified millionaires.
Oh, that's so cool.
Right.
That's awesome. So if you want to find the love of your life.
Right. And I don't have any matches yet because I just re-downloaded it, so don't judge me. But... And then it's basically like this is my profile right here. And then it's just like a basic sign up.
Now, what is your advice? Because I read Patty Stryker's book. And that really helped me when I started like filling out dating, like going on all the dating apps, because I was like, oh, this is really makes you stand out. Do you want to share your tips to really stand out on a dating app?
To stand out on a dating app? Well, I would say, first of all, make sure your first picture is just like is very clear and portrays a real image of you and your best assets. So, for example, if you like your eyes or like this side of your face or just, make yourself feel confident about it.
Okay.
I would say what you like. Don't talk about what you don't like. Okay. Nobody wants to hear
that's
about
good.
that.
That's good advice. That's good advice.
Don't be like, hey, I only like tall girls or dark-haired girls or blue-eyed girls. Don't do that. Yeah. Be like, I like whatever it is that you like.
What about funny jokes? How do you feel about funny jokes?
Yeah. Funny jokes are always awesome. And you should be you. Like, show your personality and, like, let that shine.
So how many pictures do you normally put up on a page?
I think that one is not enough. You definitely need to have like a face shot and then a full body shot because people want to see what you look like. And also in Caviar, we have the audio and visual. So like
that's cool.
We have a personality profile, so you can actually see the person like and how they hold themselves.
That's awesome. Now, another question.
Sure.
Like, let's say you match with somebody. Should you start? Like, if you're female, do you start the conversation or do you wait for the guy to start the conversation? Like, how do you?
I think that, there's so many matches, right, in all these dating apps, so things can get lost. So if you match with, like, 10 people in a row, then you can forget that, like, there was somebody who you were interested in.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's anything wrong with the woman reaching out and saying, hey, like, really cute pictures, or, something, I like your dog, or where are you based in the city?
What's a good thing a guy can say to stand out from the masses?
To stand out, I think that he should compliment a woman and say, just make it out like show that he's actually read her profile or watched her personality video and make it personalized. Please do not ask, how was your weekend? Please. So how's your weekend going?
Yeah.
Hey. Hey. Like, what kind of response are you going to get back to that?
Yeah.
Girls don't like that.
Yeah. Hi, guys.
So we have people coming in and, like,
Yeah.
talking to us.
Why would you need a millionaire? Well, I think everybody could need a millionaire.
Yeah, I think that girls and guys both want love. Everybody wants love, but it can't hurt if
the person that you love can help you pay the bills.
Right, of course. Then you can enjoy life and each other.
Yeah, but I've dated poor guys, I've dated rich guys. I feel like it's the personality too, which I think is good when you're doing online dating. You can talk to them before and kind of screen all the messages. Do you have any online dating horror stories that you want to share?
Yes, actually, this is a good one. So I was on Bumble. And I matched with this guy, super cute, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, he was like, oh, here's my name. Google me. Let's meet for dinner tonight. And I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, oh, maybe I should just Google him, check it out. He was in town for like 2 nights. And I pull him up on Google, and his mugshot popped up.
What?
I swear to God, his mugshot. I was like, that is immediately the reason why we added in the feature, the verification, because who is this guy?
Can you say what he did? Or
I don't even know. It wasn't public information.
Gotcha.
But I saw him in a mugshot.
Are you sure it was the same guy?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Wow.
Same guy.
So thank God you didn't go on that date.
Right?
Who knows? You might have been one of those like horror stories on the news.
Yeah, that's crazy.
My God.
So that's why you got to be really careful about who you give your number out to and who you meet. Make sure you meet in public places and do not let them pick you up. Honestly, like the first date, just meet them there. Mm-hmm. People don't need to know where you live.
Okay, so Andy asked a question. Why do I get a better response from women when I ignore them rather than pay attention to them?
Andy, yes. Unfortunately, women a lot of times want what they can't have.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
No, I like a guy who's straightforward.
Yes.
It really annoys me if I like a guy and he starts ignoring me. Then I'm just like, goodbye.
Right. Yeah, it's not cool. Women who are mature and are actually ready for a real relationship, they will want you to actually focus on them and not ignore them. Mm-hmm. So if they're ignoring you, I don't know if he's referring to better response from women. Okay, so he's talking about on a dating app. So I think that you should engage, but don't be overly engaging. Like, have like a good balance, and I think you'll win with that.
Now, any situations where you went on a date and the guy didn't look like his pictures?
Oh yeah.
And what do you think? Is that a bad? If a guy posts like pictures that don't look like him,
guys, we're gonna find out what you look like when we show up. So you should really show the true you, right? Like people think that, and women too, don't do that. It's crazy because they're like, oh, they'll just meet me in person and then maybe they'll fall in love with me. People get really aggravated about it. You should just be you and show up. And if they like you, great. And if they don't, peace out.
Any other tips for them besides downloading your app, which I'm going to download it, guys. So I'm going to be on there. So you better go on. Maybe we'll match.
Yeah, download it and have fun. Make sure you fill out the personality video, though, because it's such a fun feature.
That is cool.
Other tips, let's see. Yeah, I have so many tips. I could talk about this for days. And guys, also, if you want any dating advice, you can always message me or maybe I'll come back on and
what's your Insta or which social media platforms do you go on the most?
Yeah, my Instagram is @MarissaSaks, MarissaSaks. I'm on there, and then I also have my fan page on Facebook, also the same handle. Mm-hmm. I probably use those two the most, but I also have Twitter and all that fun stuff.
Awesome. Yeah. You guys are both beautiful. Thank you, guys. Ask us questions, everybody.
Yeah, I want to help people and give them some advice.
How is everything treated in your life? Yes, don't engage.
Where is this on?
So Periscope.
Okay, got it.
Twitter. Not just Twitter, Twitch.
Andy had the best question. Is anybody gonna?
Anyone? Always have a friend nearby. Yeah. What do you think if you're going on a date? Do you have a friend come with you or a public place? Or what's your advice for that?
No, do not bring your friend on a date. I have done that before, and she was a miserable nightmare and ruined the date. I wasn't into him anyway, but the point is, what if I was?
What did she do?
She was just so negative and in a like pissy mood.
Was it weird having a third wheel on a date, or how did
Well,
you do it?
yeah, she was just like, I don't know, I think her date canceled on her, so I was like, yeah, you can come on mine. It'll be cool, no problem.
Yeah.
Guys, don't do it. Don't do it because you wanna figure out what you like, and you don't want any noise, because if your friend thinks that like the girl or guy is hot or not, but like you feel differently, you're gonna be influenced. So you need to have your own opinions and go on your own dates. Right?
Yeah, I agree with that. I think that like when you're going on a blind date, a public place is always good,
Absolutely.
like a restaurant. Don't go to the guy's house because he's gonna get the wrong opinion.
Do not go to the guy's house. Absolutely.
Because that happened to me before, and it was a disaster.
What do you mean you went?
I went to a guy's house because he was like, "Oh, come meet me, and we'll go."
Bad.
We'll go in my Porsche, and I was like,
"Oh, what a
yeah."
loser.
Yeah, so I made the bad mistake because he lived near me. So I was like, oh, he'll drive. And it was just, he automatically thought we were going to hook up. And I was just like,
right.
No.
Yeah, and that's...
I want dinner.
Yeah, feed me. That's what they do. They'll tell you, come to my house and we'll go together. Tell them, no, I'm a lady. You could be a gentleman. I'll meet you at the restaurant. If they're really sweet, then they'll send an Uber for you. And that's a really, really good sign that he actually is thoughtful. And he's, like, worried about you and, you know, wants to make sure you got there safely.
When is a good time to invite a girl over to your house?
When is it? Oh, it's Andy again. We love Andy.
Yeah.
He's great. Okay, so when's a good time to invite a girl over to your house? I think that you need to go out with a girl, go to dinner, maybe go on like a hike or on a run or the beach or something a couple times before you invite her over to your house. I think maybe like a third or fourth date if you want to make her dinner and things are going well. I think that then maybe it's okay. Probably like the fourth date.
Fourth date-ish.
Ish.
Somebody asked, how many blind dates have you been on? I've been on a few.
Have we been on? Yeah. We're women in Los Angeles. We've been on a bunch of blind dates.
Somebody asked, Vondale asked, are concerts or museums a good place for a date?
Are they? Oh,
yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. I think that museums are great for sure because you can talk to each other, and concerts too because, you know, it's not just sitting over food and like awkwardly trying to be like, so...
Yeah, trying to eat and not have food in your mouth, it's like the worst.
Yeah, that's the best, right? What do you do if like the guy has like spinach in his teeth?
You just stare at it.
You just stare. You're like, can I have that later? So weird.
What's the oldest guy you have swiped right for on Tinder?
Oh, well, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it really, honestly, it's a personality thing for me. If they're funny, if they're nice. I've dated some older guys before. I've dated guys that were younger than me before. It has to be like they have to be nice and have to be funny.
Yeah,
you know,
nice and funny are really helpful.
Can you date your second cousin? Probably not. I don't think. It's probably illegal in many states.
Every state.
Yeah.
And your children would not come out healthy.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah. Okay.
These are so much fun. I love this.
Yeah. Beautiful looks. Both are sexy and hot. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Some other languages.
What are your thoughts?
Of someone who is into gaming, streaming, but also puts the time in with you. So, would you date somebody who was a gamer on the internet? Or played a lot of video games?
I think that's, you know, I think it's all a personal thing. Again, it goes back to the personality. Do they make you laugh when they're not gaming? Does the gaming bother you? Maybe the girl is really into video games.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I think it would be okay, especially but my thing is too is like if they had the same belief system as me, because you watch a lot of gamers and they're either cursing or they're just, you know, they're on a whole other level. Someone said we look like sisters. Thank you guys.
Oh, thanks.
Yes.
You're so beautiful.
Yes,
That's such a compliment.
You too. Somebody said, "Can you date a gamer?" Yes, we just answered that. I think it's you know, if we get along and they have a good personality, that's important for me.
Yeah, and it all goes back to compatibility. Like, do you both like to do the same stuff?
Yeah. So on your somebody said, "How can you tell if a girl is really into you?"
It's a good question. She will make time for you. She will call you back when you call her. She will go to your family's Christmas or Thanksgiving or spend New Year's with you. and she'll just, you just know, you have that feeling of, if you guys have plans Friday night, like, she's not going to cancel on you. You don't have to worry about her flaking.
Okay.
Like the day of.
That's awesome.
Yeah. What would you say to that?
Yeah, I think it's, if she's spending that quality time with you, if she's calling you every day, if she's watching your Instagram stories.
Right.
I don't know. Like, if a guy doesn't watch my Instagram stories, I'm like, he's not that into me anymore.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, no.
Really?
Yeah, I'm really like, because I post stories every day, and I'm like, if they're not looking at my Instagram stories, then I know it's over.
Oh my God, you're hilarious.
You don't agree?
I mean, maybe with what you're doing, yes. Yeah, I can see that.
But normal people don't.
But a lot of people, they're doing all their other stuff. I mean, there could be a guy who stopped watching your Instagram, and he could really still be into you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Huh. Somebody said, I have a question. I have a crush, but I can't tell her. So this is a question. What is the perfect time to tell your crush?
You should tell her. Absolutely.
Tell her.
You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. You don't know when you're going to see her again. Anything could happen. You should definitely tell her.
Well, all right, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for all of your questions. This was fun.
So much fun.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun. I know Marissa has a lot of stuff to do today, but make sure you follow her, Marissa Sachs. Is that your name everywhere?
That is my name everywhere. On my birth certificate, on my Twitter,
great.
on my Instagram.
Oh, so it's not like a fake name.
Nope, that's my name.
It's a good name. And guys, make sure you download her app, Caviar app. Make sure you go on the App Store, download it. I'm going to go on there, so maybe you'll find me. But yeah, definitely go on there. And yeah, thanks for watching. And guys, if you're watching this, also check out Visual Snow. It's a really, really amazing foundation that helps people with a disorder that needs to be cured. We need to find a cure for it.
Yeah,
so,
it's a great cause.
Yeah, check it out. That's what we're promoting today. And follow Marissa Sachs everywhere. All right, guys.
Thanks,
Love you.
guys.
You're
Bye.
watching The Artist Project. Tune in today for more awesome videos. And follow Marissa and download Caviar right now. Do it.
Right now.
Right now.
Do
Guys,
it.
why are you still here? Why aren't you downloading Caviar?